Hey guys, Sam from Aaron's Outdoor. Today I'm actually in South Carolina, but I actually will not be fishing in South Carolina. I am at the Chattooga River today, which is the border of South Carolina and Georgia, up in the northeast corner of Georgia here. So I'm going to be fishing in Georgia, but basically the parking lot is on the South Carolina side, and there's a bridge that I can walk over, get to the Georgia side. And this is somewhere I've been before. I came here about 2-3 months ago, and the fishing was really good that day. I caught like 8 Bartram's bass, which is what we're after again today. That day was kind of quite the adventure. I was with my friend Ben, and we went to another river trying to find the Bartram's bass. The water was flowing super fast there, so then we went to a nearby creek. We caught quite a few fish at that creek, no Bartram's bass, and then we finally came here. And we fished here for like 45 minutes at first, no fish. And then we finally got to this one really deep pool that was just loaded with Bartram's bass, and it's a really cool spot. So I'm gonna stop talking so I can get fishing, but I think we can definitely catch some fish today as long as this water is not too high. Ooh, I'm already super hot. Whoa, I don't know what that was, but I'm already super hot from walking down here. And what a very bad sign is that the water is super muddy. I mean, it was just crystal clear last time I came here. And these red-eye bass feed by sight, so that's not good. It's definitely not good. But I'm certainly gonna give it a shot and try to catch some fish. There is at least a tiny creek going into the river over there that's gonna have clearer water than the river, so if I can't get anything over here, I'm hopeful that I can at least get a fish or two over there. All right, since this water's so muddy, I think I'm just gonna have to do a black and blue craw because it, stands out better in muddy water. And I'm hoping this will get us something. Well, I'm getting more discouraged and more discouraged. Let me see what time it is. It is 9:35, and I am already ready to jump in this water. That's how hot it is out here. The sun is just blazing on me. I don't even have sunscreen on, so I know I'm gonna be sunburnt after this, but this was my most promising spot to catch a Bartram's bass. I mean, I'm not done yet. I'm definitely gonna go over on those rocks and stuff, but it's not looking good. The stream right here is so clear, but it's just way too small to clear up any of this water, really. Got one. Ooh, there's a little fish. Finally caught something. It's definitely not what we were after, but let me wash them off real fast. There we go, a little green sunfish. Totally not what we're after, but I wanted to get the skunk out the boat. I'm getting ready to leave this river, but I'm gonna find somewhere else to fish. But this one little pocket right here actually has clear water, and I did make a few casts in it earlier, and I saw a few fish chasing my lure, so I just switched to this little trout magnet, and I got him pretty fast. All right, well, I'm gonna have to toss this guy in from here. He'll definitely be fine. I just don't want to spook the other fish, because I bet there's some more in there. Got him. Oh, there we go, another one. Oh wow, this one, it's a green sunfish, but it looks kind of weird. Oh, I don't know, kind of looks like a hybrid or something. Well, it's a green sunfish, I think. His eyeballs just look weird. But another little guy. Well, I'm leaving the river now, but I just came across this really cool rock cliff, which we did see last time. It's just kind of a small, overhanging rock cliff. It looks pretty cool, so I thought I would show you guys. Got him. There we go. Little bass. And we are, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought he was hooked better than that. I don't know if that counts as a catch, but I've got some explaining to do. Basically, I'm at Tallulah Falls Lake, which was about 20 minutes from the river I was just at. I'm kind of on my way home, just trying to, well, I'm not really on my, I'm on my way home, but I'm trying to do some fishing on the way back. So there's a little bass that I actually saw him, and I flipped to him, and there's a bunch of bluegill right here also, and I've seen a few small bass go by, so it's too bad I didn't actually hold that fish though. I thought he was hooked fine. Man, it is pretty hot out here, but I just fished around a little half-mile loop, a part of this Tallulah Falls Lake, for maybe about 45 minutes, and there's only like a few spots that I could actually cast. And I tried like 4 or 5 different little spots, and the first one was the only one that I got a fish at, and that was that little bass that I didn't even get to like hold. It was kind of annoying, it like flopped off, but I'm still gonna count it as a catch. And I'll actually show y'all where I am right now. I am at Tallulah Falls Lake, and there's this little map right here. I'm actually at this little Tallulah Falls jail, which is kind of cool. It's just this little building, this kind of little old building, which maybe I'll show y'all in a second, but it was like built in 1913, which is kind of cool. It says it right there. And they actually moved it, I guess. I guess it used to be overlooking Tallulah Falls, but I am somewhere in the middle right here. There's more of a cove. Like, this isn't the best map, but I'm somewhere like right here. There's like a cove, and that's the cove I went around. There's like a little half-mile trail. But next, I think I might try where the river comes into the lake, which is... Oh, never mind. I am right here. I didn't realize this is only half the lake, but I am right here at the jail, and the cove is kind of... It's like cut off. Like, you can see half the cove right there. So anyway, I'm like right here by the cove. I walked on the little loop around it, caught one little fish. Wasn't too bad, but it's kind of a cool little building. Maybe I'll show you all around it a little more. So here's the building. I mean, it literally just looks like a house from this side, which is, it's kind of cool. Obviously, it's very different than jails nowadays. I mean, this was built 107 years ago, apparently. It's kind of got a cool little old-timey door, and I wonder if we can see inside. Oh yeah, there's a little like, there's a little bench. It's kind of empty, but I'll show you the one thing that actually makes it look like a jail. They do have these little windows. Oh, look, there's just another regular window. This might not have been like the exact way it was. They might have rebuilt it differently. But this is what actually looks like a jail. They've actually got the little barge right there. I'm assuming that's a cell in there. I don't think you can really see it though. And then yeah, maybe it was a tiny jail. Like maybe it was just 2 cells, like one right there, one right there. So anyway, this is definitely kind of turning into a little vlog. You know, it's unfortunate that first river was just so muddy, but I'm not done fishing today. Like I said, I think I'm going to try to fish the river that flows into this little lake, which is, I'm assuming, Tallulah Falls River, or Tallulah River. And I'm hoping that's not going to be too muddy, so maybe we'll catch something there. Got him. Oh, fish. Wow, I didn't even realize I had him. Little bass. And this one, I'm not letting him get away. I got him. There we go. Alright, well, second bass of this lake. I did mention that I might go to where the river goes into the river, and where the river goes into this lake. And I went over there, and it's like all just blocked off by Georgia Power. I kind of forgot, like, I guess Georgia Power kind of manages a lot of these like mountain lakes up here in northeast Georgia. And I guess they used to let people fish there, but now it's just like, you know, totally blocked off with gate and everything. And there was like a little guy that came out on a little side-by-side and told me, you know, I can't fish there, so, which I'd already turned around at that point. But anyway, little bass, I'll take him on the drop shot. And now I am pretty close to the dam. Like I just went over to the dam and then walked up here. It's kind of right around that bend, but I'll take that. Second fish at this lake. And it's just another tiny little bass. Oh, there he goes. Okay, I'm not at that lake anymore. I'm at a creek that I've been to before. I actually mentioned it at the very beginning of this video. It's a creek that I went to before I went to the Chattooga River the first time I went there. And I went here with my friend Ben. We caught like, I think I already mentioned this, but like I caught a trout, a spotted bass, and a bunch of sunfish. So I'm kind of in a hurry though. I don't know if you can see, but there's a storm cloud up there. I don't even have service. I don't know if the weather's supposed to be bad or what, but I'm trying to hurry down to the creek to hopefully catch some fish before it looks like it'll probably rain. Okay, I really want to catch a few fish here, or at least something before it looks like this rain will hit. It's been a while since I've been in my waders. Okay, there's the deep hole. Y'all may recognize this. I mean, if you saw my first video fishing, you know, here and at the Chattooga River, then you should recognize it. Starting out with a trout magnet. This will catch anything, really. Oh, it's totally a fish. Got one. Got something. What is this? Might be like a trout or something. What is this? Oh my gosh. What the heck? I think it's a sucker fish or a red horse or something. Well, I don't think I've ever caught this before. Whatever it is, it's some type of creek chub. I don't know if it might be a red horse. It's kind of cool. Never caught one. This is definitely not all that's in here. I mean, I caught a variety of fish last time. There we go. That only took a few casts to get something out of here. Well, it's hard to get a good picture of this guy because he's so squirmy. Ugh. So weird. Oh, he has little bumps on his nose, I think. Yeah, I don't know what type of fish this is. Some weird type of little chub or something. Maybe it's a red horse. Oh, you okay, buddy? I think he's gonna swim off. Yeah, he's just like on the bottom. He's swimming. Got something. There we go. What is it? Ooh, a little bluegill, I think. I don't know. What in the world? What the heck? A catfish? And it's like it might be a flathead catfish. Dude, this hole, I mean, there's no telling what you'll pull out of here, I guess. I've caught combined with this time and last time, I've caught a ton of species because I didn't catch either a red horse or whatever the heck that was, that creek chub thing, or a catfish last time. Like, what in the world? I mean, I would normally not catch a catfish on a trout magnet. Yeah, I think it's a flathead. I don't think that's a channel catfish. That's so weird. I've caught one of these before out of a creek also, actually. That is so random. Get a picture of him. Well, this is part of the fun of creek fishing. You never know what you're going to catch. A baby flathead catfish. I've only caught 2 of these in my life, so I don't mind catching it. It's kind of an interesting catch. It's more exciting than catching like a little bluegill or sunfish. There's one. This might actually be a bluegill. I've gotten a lot of bites, and I'm assuming they're mainly bluegill. And yeah, this is a bluegill. But I don't know. Like I've gotten a bunch of bites, so I think they've got to mostly be bluegill. I just happened to catch like the 2 weird ones at the beginning, I think. Oh, well, there he goes. There we go. Another bluegill. Man, this rain is, yeah. It looks like it's still about to storm like any moment. But I mean, that usually turns the fish on. They're certainly biting. This little spot in this creek might be almost 2 hours away from my house, but it is a honey hole. And it's somewhere I would come back again, like somewhere fun to come, like when I'm going to like somewhere like the Chattooga, which is a little bit cooler and bigger. But there we go, second bluegill. Ooh. Oh gosh, I might need to get out of here. It's too smart to be in this creek when there's so much thunder. That's a fish. Might be a trout. It's either a trout or a bass. Oh, bass, I think. Little bass. Hey, there you go. This might have been the one that hit at the cast before. Ooh. It's probably a little spotted bass. These creek bass fight hard. That was like my second cast, I think, with the Kitech swim bait. Yeah, man, these creek bass fight. Come here, buddy. Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh, fat little fish. That is the best catch of the day. Nice little creek bass, just a fat, healthy fish. That is what I like to see. That made this day a lot better. This is, I mean, we caught 2 tiny bass out of that lake, but those aren't very exciting compared to, you know, fat little creek bass like that. Oh, and look at that. I think he has crawfish whiskers down his throat. There we go. You might be able to see it. Yeah, definitely crawfish whiskers. That's so cool. Way down his throat there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Oh, I want to get a few more casts in before this storm hits. Ooh, there he goes. Dang, you can see him in this clear water. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna fish from the bank for a second. Just because there was a lot of thunder. Okay, it's about to be pouring. I think it's about to be pouring right here. I hear all the rain over there. I mean, the rain is like, I don't know, it's just gonna be hard to fish in the rain. The thunder is more just dangerous. So, yeah, I probably need to get out of here. Oh, great. Yep, of course. Now it's raining. Now it's raining. Well, as soon as I got in my car, I mean, it was raining for a little while, but then like 5 minutes later, it stopped raining pretty much. Like, it's barely sprinkling outside now, so I'm a little bit tempted to go back to the creek and fish some more, but there's still a lot of clouds in the sky, so that's not too promising that it won't rain again. And it's already 4 o'clock, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and head home, because I actually do want to go to Bass Pro on the way home too. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was definitely kind of an adventure. I didn't even do that much fishing today. Like, I used less than 3 GoPro batteries, and that's like, it was maybe like 3 hours of actual like filming, of like straight filming, and I wasn't even fishing those entire 3 hours. So I don't know, it was an interesting day. I hope you all still enjoyed this video. I did a little bit of like more vlogging than I would typically do. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below, and I'll catch y'all on that next video. Thanks for watching.